How's that for flat? That's going to change in a few minutes here though. Figured I'd call this video what I do. This is what I do in the winter. A boy from northwestern Ontario, the rocky shores of Lake Superior, finds himself in the middle of the flatlands here. But that's what I do. I work on the rigs in the winter. I run a vacuum truck. And it involves truck driving, obviously, but I'm also it's pretty physical. And I get to see some just god-awful beautiful country, and wildness, and critters, and deer, and all kinds of stuff. And we're onto the ice road. Anyways, anything interesting happens here, I'll turn the camera back on, but for now, I guess I better just drive. So, yeah, what I do in the winter. I travel many, many miles from home. The ice road. I travel down this for a while. I'm doing what's called floater. It means that I don't have a rig. But there's 2 rigs working out here, and there's one guy on each rig, and if they're left on their own, those boys will be working 22 hours a day and get no rest. So when they need a hand, they call me. And I come running. Been doing this for a while now. I started working out last in the winter time, about 2002, I guess. Stockholm and Thunder Bay for many years. I built bush roads for the logging industry. Drove truck, I run equipment, things like that. But due to political reasons and no other, there's no work back home anymore for that. So I come out here in the winter. It's good money. It's hard work though. I mean, last night I worked from, I don't know, about 10 o'clock at night. I got back to my shack where I stayed probably around 8 o'clock this morning. Slept till 2, 3 when the phone rang, and now it's 4 o'clock and I'm headed off to an ensign rig. And I'm going to go work there for a few hours, and then go back, get something to eat, maybe have another sleep. And then I'll go to work for the other rig, a precision drilling rig. So yeah, give you some more video shortly. Got some mule deer up ahead. See if I can get a look at them around the corner here. It's a pretty fucking country though, isn't it? There goes him. You can see that white tail bouncing through the bush up there. There she is. Just a go. There we go. Mule deer. Does this justice. I don't know if it does or not, but pretty cool country, really. Say hello to YouTube. Say hi, YouTube.
Hey, I gotta put a load on right now.
This is a drill rig. Little one, but it's a drill rig. That is a roughneck. And that is a vacuum truck. This is what we do. So I go from one rig to the other and help out where I'm needed. This is what I do for a living. This is land spreading with a vacuum truck. We take the rig fluid, which is environmentally friendly stuff, and it's actually good for the farmers' fields. And we come along and we spray. We spread. We take the material out of the rig tanks, pump it onto the vac truck, and then you run down the field like this. This is what's called a land spread. Sometimes we pump off into a big sump, but this is how it's done. The sound you hear is it blowing over. It's when it gets too much pressure. Try to avoid that. Shut the high bond down. And this is the land spreader. Not bad, not bad. It only blew off a couple times.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's get back to the rig. My little truck. The rig. Deer and the antelope play. Well, there's the antelope. We saw the deer yesterday. There's your antelope. Got a crop load of them, eh? Gotta be 20 of them anyways. I guess to you western folk this is no big deal, but man, somebody from Thunder Bay, that's just cool. Anyways, this is the rig move. They take this whole sucker down and move it in a couple hours. No matter how many times I see it, it still kind of amazes me. Head truck pulling up the flock tanks. Beehive of activity here. It's amazing how quick they can move one of these things. In this case, they're moving to, in the same location, they're going to drill four holes on this lease. So they'll move the rig just a few feet or whatever today. But yeah, they've got 4 holes on this location. First one was slant. I guess we'll find out if this is a straight hole or slant hole or directional or whatever. But there goes the derrick. Oh, excuse me. Derrick's heading into position. Right in front of me here, and those are the